Hi guys, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Today I just want to briefly touch on how to build bigger networks when it comes to fiber using an ODU32 and an O2E. So typically what you would do is when you need to generate more capacity on a network, you would require more transmitters, more ODU32s. But how do you generate sufficient electrical capacity to feed all of these ODU32s? So you would have a fiber LNB on a dish or an ODU32 on the dish. The fiber feed would come into the data center or central location, would feed into a optical splitter, and then from the optical splitter it would feed into this optical input. So what this O2E does is it takes optical in and converts it to electrical. So fiber in over there, electrical out over there. Would then connect up that. Then each O2E would then in turn feed one ODU32 just like this. Just a quick note on the power. The power cable would connect up to the ODU32, power up this device, and then from here the electricity would travel into the O2E, essentially powering up so that it can do its job of converting the optical input back to electrical input. Because in the ODU32 takes electrical input and converts it to optical outputs. Now potentially you can have say up to 16 O2Es per fiber LNB, which means I can have potentially 16 ODU32s running in a centralized section. So that's some big numbers when it comes to a much bigger system. In terms of optical input level, you cannot take an LNB directly in. You need to make sure that it arrives here at no more than -1 dB. So you need to reduce the optical power levels before feeding into the O2E and then running it through to the ODU32. And each output would have an output of +7 dB. So you can feed a 32-way splitter on this port and a 32-way on that port over there. One O2E must feed one ODU32. You cannot install an active splitter to split this signal coming out of this to feed 4 ODUs. It's 1 to 1. Very important. If you guys have any questions or comments, please feel free to make them below or get in touch with one of our technical departments. We'll happily assist you in terms of designing a fiber system.